You know, I see obviously through a lot of your clients, I mean, we share quite a lot of clients in that, and I just see the challenges, you know, in terms of getting the deal done. Some of them it just seems easy, and others really struggle. And part of it might just be the amount of diligence that's done up front with these independent sponsors. I mean, I know that we've worked with a few over the year or two, the last year or two, where the numbers and the businesses just haven't really stood up. You think you've got a great thesis, you think you've got the targets and that, but as you dig deeper, it's not so good, right?
It's always the variable. I mean, when you guys get involved, we always hold our breath when we get that draft of the workbook and to wait and see where the numbers came back, because, you know, look,
or if we can even get the numbers.
Or if you can get them. I mean, you know, and when you're playing in the lower middle market or the lower end of the lower middle market, I mean, it's a big risk, because if a lot of these companies aren't as sophisticated, you know, they don't have, you know, CFOs or controllers that always think the way we want them to think, and they don't think about their numbers in the business the way we hope they do. And so it takes a lot of heavy lifting. That, though, to me is a big differentiator for independent sponsors. A lot of our clients and a lot of our most successful deals are ones where on the surface it didn't look like much was there, or it looked like it was a real mess. But the independent sponsor took the time to get in there and really get their hands dirty. We've had clients that have, you know, flown to the company or driven and sat down for a week with, you know, the owners and went through the numbers line by line on an Excel spreadsheet to figure out what they had. And that willingness to sometimes do that extra work and to really get in there, I mean, you can find some really great diamonds in the rough that way. But you can also find some goose eggs. And so, you know, it is a coin toss, and it's you've got to be willing in those scenarios to put in that work, and it's not for everybody.
All right, well, Drew, thank you. Thank you for joining Cohen Resnick's Independent Sponsor Forum. And Drew, thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Claudine. Pleasure as always. Thanks, everybody.